Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I think this is Preaching to the Choir Ministries. Let me just check here real quick. Sometimes I'll be logged into another account and I'll forget what account that I'm in. Let me just see real quick where I'm at. I could just went to that content. Preaching to the Choir Ministries. Okay. Again, everyone, hello. Welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. A ministry that talks about the lies of the last days that causes people to fall away from the faith in Jesus Christ. Just want to talk about a couple of things here. I've been watching some videos online, and particularly this video is really directed towards Brett Keane. It's really not directed towards anyone else, really. But Brett, I'm a little disappointed, sir. That story that you told in your channel was a really interesting story. About what happened to my job and everything and whatnot, and then what happened after I lost my job. That's a really interesting story that you told, Brett. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened at all. That ain't what happened at all. I'm not going to tell nobody what I'm going to argue when I get in court, because this is going to court. I can promise you that. There ain't no amount of intimidation I'm going to go through that's going to make it not go to court. I'm going to court. But Brett, I just want to say, man, I'm a little disappointed. But you want to know what, Brett? I still love you. You know why? I have publicly said to everybody that I was expecting for the knife in the back. And you want to know what? I got it. I'll still chill in your hangouts after I'm allowed to say what I want to say, because I can't. And anybody who's been watching me for any period of time on here knows that all I want to do is get on here and defend myself. But there's no need to do it. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Because I probably won't have to do it myself. So I'm actually going to force someone else to do it. People that's actually accusing me. Because that's what's ultimately going to end up happening at the end of the day anyway. I see a lot of people, there's a lot of money being thrown around and whatnot. People all of a sudden changing their stories to go 1 minute saying this in the video and then saying another thing in the video. A lot of people being bought now. A lot of people being bought on here with a bunch of lies and whatnot and untruths. But you want to know what? That's your integrity. You ain't got no integrity for yourself. I have integrity. See, the entire time that I was receiving help, I remained a man. And I remained who I was. And I stood my ground. So, and just to let everyone know, I am doing great, being harassed, but I'm still doing great. And I'm just doing great. I'm not going to do the Google Hangout tonight from faith to faith to faith, because apparently there are some Christians on here that don't want me talking about the gospel. So I'm not going to do it. I'll let you know why I'm saying all of this later on. Just archive this video. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I'll give you names and everything else in the book on what I mean by this. There are people out there that don't want me preaching the gospel. They don't care about people getting saved. Nothing would bring me joy than to do a show where I can say, you know, get your butt in here and let's talk about this and whatnot. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Because I don't know. I think most adults understand that there's two sides to every story. And if you're gullible enough to just listen to one story and believe it, there's something wrong with you. I would like to talk about why I know I'm a critical thinker. Is because when somebody tells me something, I'm not going to believe it right away. But I see that there are still like 1 or 2% of people out there. There ain't a lot of you, that's for sure. Most of you know who the real baloney artists around here, and it's not me. But you know, just pray for me, guys. Just pray for me. Pray that God will give me wisdom on how to make decisions and whatnot, and everything and whatnot. Make good decisions and whatnot. I got to go to the police department tomorrow and get 2 police records, because this is the second time that I've been harassed while I've been here, and I'm going to be using that against my enemy soon. But that's honestly nothing. That's like me saying I'm going to use a feather to try to take down an elephant. That's nothing. I already know what I'm going to be doing. I already know what I got. So If that's the best you can do, I don't know what it is. Like, honestly, if that is the best you got, I don't know what it is, because every time they come here, I show them the videos I make. I show them. Now, this police officer that lives across the street from me, and some of these other people are like wondering, who's this cuckoo person constantly calling the whatchamacallits on me? Don't worry, it's all going to come out soon, guys. Don't worry. I see. I kind of wish I wasn't here, because if I wasn't here, there would be so much stuff raised on YouTube. You guys just don't know. But I'm going to be patient and I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient and I'm going to wait. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. I'm trying to keep this place up to par, clean, dusted, make sure everything's okay. Because in the event that I lose and I have to give this up, I want to make sure that when the inspectors come in here, they know exactly what I did in here. You know what I mean? So, because I know why that's important. So, but what's bothering me is, as I'm getting called the N-word a lot here on YouTube, I'm noticing again. These videos have been taken down, but I got them on my laptop right here. And I just find it interesting when I'm looking at all of these racial slurs that are being made about me, and how I'm being looked down upon and everything and whatnot. And all of the people, all of the videos that connect to these videos, while one thing is being said, and then an hour later somebody's saying this, and this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Gotta go down to the city tomorrow and go get some documents and stuff. So again, a lot of you are being fed a bill of goods that's not even true. When I say that I'm going to put things in front of this camera to show that people are lying on here, I mean what I'm saying. I'm not joking. I could do it right now. However, that would be stupid. That would be really stupid. But I'm going to make sure that all of you see what's really going on and whatnot. And maybe even potentially hear, because one of the things that some people in here need to remember is when you call me on the phone, I tend to record stuff. So, I don't know, if this was about like certain things and I was given a certain amount of time and it was being done right and whatnot, it might be a little bit different and whatnot. But I see that I'm going to have to be a bit of a jerk in this in this whole thing. I'm going to have to be a bit of a jerk, because I don't like being called the N-word. I really, really despise being called the N-word. And I also despise people talking about how they've been lied to and being used and whatnot. I don't like being used either. I don't like being lied to either. And I don't like being set up either. So the last person that tried to do this, his name was Suzuki Das. It was Redline. They accused a friend of mine named True Empiricism of having 19 sock accounts and being thick shades. I'll never forget that. Suzuki Das isn't on YouTube no more, and Redline doesn't even bother me no more. Why am I bringing that up? Because it's one of my favorite examples of people accusing you of things that you never did, and then when it's time to put up and shut up, and actually, here's your proof here, 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 then it's going to be a different story. And right now, everyone is being told I don't have anything. That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. There's some truth coming out of their mouth when they're saying that I don't have certain things. But to say I have nothing, that's true. Them say I have nothing, absolutely nothing, that's baloney. One second, guys. I gotta remember to take down these videos for Faithful to God. He asked me to do this, and I just remembered I didn't do it. I gotta make sure I take down those videos that he asked me to take down. I told Vocab and those guys I was gonna do it, and I never did it because I've been so preoccupied with this other stuff. I need to go about doing that. No, guys. I'm dealing with a charlatan here. No one. See. Here's the thing. What you said in the comment section is true regarding this being gifted, but unfortunately, I guess people are deconverting on YouTube left and right. Some people are claiming to be believers and they're not. And I promise you this, guys, whether it's here or I'm outside or somewhere, I promise you this. This person think they don't got no support now. You wait until I get through with them. You know, in terms of like me getting on here and giving documented proof that they've been slandering my character and lying about me here online. It's that simple, and ultimately harassing me. And wait until you find out the reason. It has nothing to do with the hair thing, guys. The hair thing is not the real reason. That's why I want to wait until this is over with. And the hair thing is not the reason. It's not even about the $58, because if that was true, I would PayPal it to them tomorrow, pay them back. You know what I mean? Or tomorrow, or maybe next Friday or something like that. I don't know. Depends on when I can get the jersey. But wait until I tell you, ladies and gents, because I'm gonna wait to do it in the legal setting. I'm not gonna do it on YouTube. I'm not gonna do it on YouTube. See, I'm gonna do it in a court of law. Can't wait to hit the play button. Just can't wait. You know what I mean? So, lawyer's gonna get on my case for even making this little thing I'm doing right now. But I'm not really saying nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just frustrated because can you imagine like having a bazooka with unlimited ammunition and you can't do nothing with it, and you're in the middle of a battle and people are throwing swords at you and bricks and cannons and everything at you? And can you imagine that you have like the Death Star? Like you have the Death Star and you can't push the button until you get the command from the commander. I have to sit here and take all this bombardment from all these ships and whatnot, and I can't do nothing. I cannot push that button. Can you imagine that? You can imagine what I'm going through. I'm like last night, I couldn't even sleep. I was so anxious. I was like, man, when can I get in this courtroom? And the funny thing is, the people that are joining forces hate each other. That's the funny thing about it. They're using each other. That's what's so funny about it. One side don't got the foggiest idea what they're doing, and the other side don't got the foggiest idea what they're doing. And I'm not referring to anything with me. I'm looking at the people that are attacking me. It's hilarious. But like I said, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. And I can't wait. I'm going to let these people keep making their hangouts. Because I was going to go in there and just be straight up and just tell them, be honest and whatnot. Be like, look, you need to hear this. I'm not getting it no more. See, I'm smart. I would go in there, I'd be like, oh, give me the link. You won't give me the link. You're in Discord. Okay. You're in Discord. Okay. Can't get in. Oh, can't help you then. Sorry. Because I was going to give a certain individual on here smoking gun proof that they need to be careful who they're talking to and dealing with. But I'm going to be patient and I'm going to wait. See, right now, my hands are tied because I'm here. One or two things is going to happen. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to be here, or I'm going to be free. And when I get free, when I'm free, I'll put it to you this way. You're going to see people on my YouTube channel you've never seen here before. I'll put it to you that way. You have never seen before will be guests on Preaching to the Choir Ministries. And I will have guests on Preaching to the Choir Ministries that no YouTuber knows except one. I'm just going to wait. Because every day I see all of this stuff being done and people lying about me. I mean, people don't even have the decency to call me up and ask me my side of the story. They're just believing everything that's coming out of this person's mouth. Do you see the difference between me and this other person? This person claims to be a Christian, is cussing everybody out, or whoring her body out to anybody that will take it, and is presenting themselves in all kinds of ways and whatnot. Versus me, I'm on here calm, not getting upset or nothing like that. I'm just like, this is just sad. This is just sad because I believe a lot of this is based on a misunderstanding, to be honest. Either that or this was a plot from the beginning. Almost everybody that I'm talking to right now is saying, no, there's something going on here. Almost everybody, outside of the lawyer and whatnot, but everybody is saying that there's something deeper going on here. I'm talking about like from the foundation, from the beginning of it all, from when the very, very, very first video was made, that there's something going on here. 1 minute, you're getting on these people's case about them calling CPS on you. The next minute, you're bosom buddies. I should screen share for you guys what is actually being said about this individual. Like on my channel and other people's channels, like you gotta read these comments. But don't worry, I'm gonna have the right people read those comments out loud in the right place. Trust me. But for those of you who are Christians and you're watching this and you're a supporter of mine, just keep in mind that the devil is a liar. Remember what we talked about last night, because that message went directly over that person's head. Both of them. I'm accusing both of them of not being saved. Not just one, both of them. Because you ain't going to tell me that you're a Christian and you ain't doing nothing that Christ told you to do. Nothing. Now, I took down some videos before regarding this individual, and I think I say now, I ain't even going to put them back up, because why? Everybody agrees with me anyway. So there's no need for me to put them back on YouTube, to be honest. I might do it next year. Maybe I'll put them on more by God in successive order. But I don't know. A person that is born again is a person that does not act like Satan. See, I'm being accused of something here that I never said. I never said one time. And I can't wait to say, can you show me where I said that? I cannot wait. I never said a whole bunch of things that I'm being told that I believe and that I'm doing and whatnot. Number one, apparently, when I lost my job, I lost my apartment. Thank God the internet don't forget, because I do believe when I lost my job, I was still making videos out of that apartment. And I got a lease that tells me the precise date when my lease was over, and Uber receipts from how often I was going back and forth. And I wish y'all would get y'all story straight. I really wish y'all would, because it sounds like you guys are going after a certain argument, and y'all in trouble. Y'all in some really big trouble, because at this point, it ain't even about this no more. This is about slander of character, and this is about racism. This is about flat out, straight up racism at this point. I think they're doing this because I'm black, and I'm going to point that out. And I never picked her for that way or whatnot. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I could be wrong about that. But I'm starting to think, because really I'm the only black guy on this whole block, and I'm starting to think this is happening because I'm a black man. If I'm right, I'm going to go to this judge. I'm going to say, listen, I'm the only black man on this entire block. The story that they're giving is incorrect, which I'll prove within 7 minutes, because I have a witness that says that this woman is a bold-faced liar, and I'm working on getting I'm working on getting about 5 more of them. There's some little details about this that she's not letting you guys know. She'll hear about it when her lawyer calls me, though. My biggest challenge is going to be this. After she finds out that I'm not backing down and we're going to be in court, the question is going to be, am I willing to settle? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so angry right now that I'm going to go about getting the fullest extent of the law, because a lot of people is working on secondhand knowledge. It's amazing how people are listening to one person, but they don't got the other side. It's amazing. And I love how everybody's putting their reputations on the line with it, though. I feel bad because, like I said, I was friends with I don't even know how Jason feels anymore, but I was friends with him, and I can prove that in my sleep. What I can't prove in my sleep, is to be 100% clear about the other person's motives, because none of it makes any sense. None of it. I wasn't evicted or nothing like that. I don't know where people are getting that garbage from. But and I can prove that, especially when I put my landlord account. This is gonna be so easy. See, I'm going through, and I need prayer, guys. I'm going through a conflict of what I need to do, what I should do. That conflict is, do I go to, like, I can literally sue right now. At this point, like, I'm talking about everything. Okay? You don't pull that and say the things that you've been saying in all of these videos or claim you're deleted that I actually have myself and whatnot. Do I do that, or do I do the right thing and just leave? What do I do? Do I just get up and leave and just don't care? What should I do? Should I get up and just leave? Because if I leave, because of this place and all of the work I did in here, I depleted all of my savings. I have no money whatsoever to be able to get my own place or no security deposit or none of that stuff and whatnot. And I am not living in no shelter. Not when I had savings. You know what I mean? And I did work in here. And there's like so much illegal stuff that I see going on around here. It's not even funny. Oh, God, I wish I could tell you guys certain things and I can't. There are things that can't even say that. I really can't say anything. I really can't. Can't say nothing. All I know is I'm listening to these videos and I'm listening to all these false accusations from, like I said, Brett Keane. I made it very clear that Brett Keane was eventually going to stab me in the back, and he did it. I'm not surprised, and I'm not mad at Brett Keane. I know he can be bought now, so. But then again, I kind of always knew that was going to be the case, that he can be bought. So, Brett, all I got to say to you, sir, is get both sides of the story, man. That rendition that you put on your YouTube channel, sir, ain't what happened. All right. As a matter of fact, like, how a person come to that conclusion, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, are people aware? Like, I have people call my old boss. Like, are people aware of this stuff? And then I came here one time and I just. Anyway, that's the story you're going to use. More power to you. You know what I mean? More power to you. Good luck with that. All right. This issue with, the semantics of words and all that stuff and whatnot, I'm not worried about that because I got you saying it verbatim. So I'm not worried about it. But for those of you who are in Christ, those two are not Christians. I'm sorry. They're not saved. You ain't going to tell me these people are the children of God, that they represent our Lord and our Savior, Jesus Christ, and getting high every day on camera. Okay? And these people are getting on there and they're calling me the N-word, belittling me, and all this other stuff and whatnot. I mean, think about that. I don't know what Jesus they represent, but that one sounds like the Hebrew Israelite Jesus, if you ask me. That sounds like a racist God. That don't sound like a loving God to me. I get on here, I quote a Bible verse, then I'm told to, what? Anyway, like I said, more power to you. More power to you. Make sure you take your Prozac while you're believing that nonsense. All right. I should play this video for you guys so you guys can hear it, but most of that material is on this channel anyway. If you haven't watched my Google Hangouts, like, I've responded to all of those videos. I literally responded to them on my own channel. Taking them down for what? You're already on my channel. You know? So if anybody ever tells you guys that this is about this, they're lying to you. They're straight up lying to you. And they're in for the shock of their life. But I promise you this. I'm going to promise every last one of the people I've been preaching to for years here on YouTube. I'm going to make a public example out of these people. You're not going to belittle me, play the race card on me, and call me all kinds of racial slurs and think you're going to get away with it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Especially where I'm at right now. So, and like I can let you actually hear what was actually said if you want. I can play the video, but I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to wait until I can legally do it. You know what I mean? I'm going to prove it. This is on my computer. I downloaded it. Faithful to God, G-Con, Sister Cherry, So Real, and the rest of you guys that are out there. I want you guys to know something here. Stay away from people on here who say that they're believers and don't do nothing that Jesus tells them to do. For the rest of you out there, the same thing. Stay away from people who claim that they're believers. And let me emphasize the word nothing again, because there's a difference between nothing and something. Who does nothing that Christ tells them to do. Because right now, everything that's being done is to glorify the devil and to glorify self. None of it is being done to glorify God. A lot of words are being put in his mouth. Can't wait for them to actually have to back that mess up. I never said anything like what these people were saying. As a matter of fact, I don't even believe that these arguments are their arguments. I don't even believe that because I know I've been talking to these people for years, so I know what they would say and what they wouldn't say. So, the last gentleman that came here, speaking on their behalf, wearing his nice uniform, even think this is racism too now. So there are a lot of people starting to look at that now as being racism now. So, you know, once I get this whole county to see that, this is going to be one easy behind case. One easy case. I think that's still knocking again. Hold on. It's the third racist account that's I might have to press charges on the police department. Oh, not this time. That's not them. That's not them. Can you imagine that? I left New Jersey, come all the way out here. Told this woman on the phone, I ain't know nobody out here. I came all the way out here. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to tell everybody the complete story because there's a lot more to it than that. I'll wait till I get into court to do that. Thank God this is on my YouTube channel so I can show people the full story and not just a clip, which is what I know these cherry pickers are going to try to do. But came out here. All of you know what she said on here. Every last one of you. You know what I mean? Because the judge is going to see all of your comments. They're going to see everything that people are saying. You know what I mean? I might accidentally give her a psych evaluation. I don't know. None of this make any sense to me. Why would you have me come all the way out here? And then, and mind you, they had me come out here. I think a YouTube video you disagree with. Actually, it's not even a YouTube video. You guys don't even know what's going on. Y'all really don't. But the person that's the closest to what the person who's speaking the closest to the whole truth is Ms. Star right now. Ms. Star actually is on the money with some of the things that she's been saying. You know what I mean? God, I should have listened. Oh my God, I should have listened. I don't know why. And it wasn't just Ms. Star. It was a bunch of other people telling me this, and I didn't listen. That's what being hard-headed is. That's what being hard-headed would get you guys. Like I said, I don't hate them. They're proving they hate me, and they're proving that they don't have the forgiveness of God in their heart, and they're proving that they don't have any love. They're proving that they're not born again. I'm not going to be calling these people brothers and sisters in Christ no more. And I can read the entire not the entire New Testament. I can read Romans chapter 12 and prove these people are working for Satan. They don't abhor what is evil; they practice it. You know what I mean? And they probably think they're going to go to heaven when they die. That's what they think. God will not be mocked. A man will reap what he sows. Mark my words. God will not be mocked. A man will reap what he sows. You want to get on here and you want to use racial slurs and lie and say all kinds of untruths about me? Don't worry. You're going to pay the piper eventually. You're going to pay the piper. Because anybody that knows my personality, many of you remember that video I did, Get In Here. I won't even say the name there, but it's that video I did called Get In Here. You guys remember that? If you guys actually looked at that video and listened to what was actually being said, like honestly, I don't need receipts. I don't need documentation. I don't need nothing. All I need is that video. That's it. I was just told that. All I need is that video. Well, that video of my witness, and that's it. That's all I need. But my God, the wealth of information I'm getting is not even funny. These people are themselves right now. It's not even funny. But I got to do what I got to do. This is going to be very hard for my Christian character to like to go for blood in the sense that I go to the fullest extent of the law. Because like I said, at this point, I'm looking at this as being a form of illegal slavery. I'm looking at this as being racism. I'm looking at entrapment. I'm looking at a lot of things right now. And by the way, what I'm saying right now isn't going to hurt my case, guys. So don't worry about it. What I'm saying nothing I'm saying right now is going to hurt my case. I know what I'm going to argue. What these people are talking about, they don't know what they're talking about at all. They don't know nothing. Because this woman's been lying and lying and lying and lying. It's amazing how far a lie will go. A lie is giving me 99 live views. That's what a lie is. A lie is giving me 99 live views. You know? One little teeny lie. I almost had 200 people watching this show, watching me argue with this person. Argue, right? So it's not blessed are the peacemakers, it's blessed are the liars. It's not blessed are the peacemakers, it's blessed are they that slander their brother in Christ. Well, actually, that's not my family in Christ. I've been deceived into believing that. Actually, I got a new name that I'm going to be referring this individual to, and I'm going to prove it with doctrine. Because these things are taught in the Satanic Bible. Things that they are doing right now is taught in the Satanic Bible. Those people ain't believers. And I can prove that in more ways than one, trust me. Well, I ain't gonna say those people, because that's not true. I'm not saying that about Rev, because I don't think that's the other one. I think the other one is they're just playing games on here and whatnot. I keep seeing the seesaw. You know, woe is me, I'm all that. 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 I don't know how the heck I didn't see this before, but I tell you one thing. I did make one decision, because that could be me sitting in that chair next. Oh Lord, oh Lord, 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 Lord. Nope. Nope. How many of you remember all those videos that was made last year? How many of those videos you think I got? On the videos. You know, and then you got there's so many channels out there that's got mirrors of that stuff. It's not even funny. So some of that stuff is on my channel. So and then I attacked Chafee the Odd. Man, I should have, because I really believed her story. I don't believe none of that mess no more now. I don't believe none of it. I'm actually going to go sub to his channel, and I'm going to start listening to this other side of the story a little bit tougher, because now that I'm going through this and to see that the person's family predicted that this was going to happen, wow. It's bad. It's bad. So, I mean, it's bad in the sense that I'm gullible and I can get tricked and everything and whatnot, but No, like I said, I'm making a YouTube video immediately after I win this this case. You know what I mean? And trust me, I'm going to. I'm going to. Person gonna like what they're gonna have to do though. I know that. They're not gonna like that one iota. Because now I don't want this. Actually, time to think about it. I don't. I mean, I do and I don't. So, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to be paid for the work that I did here in my time and my energy. You brag about no paperwork. Anyway, let me see what you guys saying in the live chat. Oh my God, man. Thank you, One Way. I know he will. I know he will. I know one thing. You guys better not accept anything from her. Don't accept nothing. I wouldn't even accept it. If you sneeze and she say God bless you, say no thank you. She'll use that against you. You know what I mean? So you guys ever get in that deep thought and you're meditating on the scripture and you're like, Jesus said to do this and Jesus said to do this and Jesus said to do this, but you got the other side of your head telling you to, do the exact opposite. That's what I'm kind of going through right now. I'm having a conflict in the spirit right now, in the sense that I want justice. Don't get me wrong, and I'm going to get a form of it. I'm going to get most of it, because I'm not just going after the people that I think it's long overdue that I take care of the other problem too. It's long overdue, because it's obvious they're yoked together. It's painstakingly obvious. And admitted it God knows how many different times. So I got to make a decision what I'm going to do. I got to make a decision. And it's not the decision that they're thinking about, because there's something here in this place that I don't believe is very legal. And I might need to say something about it soon. So I don't know yet. I don't know. Like there's just so many different ways to take this woman. Oh my God, man. You guys just don't know. You guys just don't know. Can't say nothing. I'm being tested, Captain. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. You're right. Man, I was happy where I was. And so I said, Gina, don't you go to that house? I didn't listen. I was hard-headed like I always am. And I came out here and I didn't even consider that I might have been played. I didn't even consider it. That she might actually be working with these people to put me somewhere where they can find me. I didn't even think about that. Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it since. And I guess if you look at it that way, it makes a little bit more sense that way. But these guys actually, for once, actually came up with a decent strategy. They know how to find me whenever they want, however they want, for their own personal amusement. The only problem is I know who I'm dealing with now. So, like I said, it's all good. It's all good. I've had some time to go talk to my neighbors about what's actually going on, and they don't even know who she is. So, it's going to be an interesting little, be a really interesting little thing we're going to do. If they found some videos, it'd be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Can't say what I want to say. I just can't. But let's say the cops came here right now and they threw me out in the street right now. I swear the very first thing I'm going to do, the very, very first thing I'm going to do is let everybody know what's really going on here. All right. I'll give you a hint though. Actually, I ain't gonna give you a hint. Some of you already kind of know. Like I said, go watch Miss Star's videos about this. Go to Miss Star's channel and go listen to the claims that she's making. Some of the things that she's saying on that channel is true regarding this situation and whatnot. So, and I should have listened. I really should have. Out of all the people I ignored here on the internet, she was the one person I should have listened to. She was right. It was on the money with certain things that she was saying. She was give you a hint. Just give me a second here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Hold on. M&M chocolate peanut butter, chocolate M&M Reese's candies over there. All right. This is what she was looking for. She wanted those M&Ms. Nice joke, right? She wanted those M&Ms. One of those M&Ms. Delicious. A lot of you are going to find out some things really soon because I'm going to be contacted by their lawyer and they're going to say, look, you don't got no money to go to court and yada, 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 and all this other stuff and whatnot. That's what they think. So here's some M&Ms, you know what I mean? Some chocolate M&Ms, that chocolate. There's a green one. This is nice. That's a red one. Green one. Delicious. Another green one. Did you know that these M&Ms are made of chocolate? Made out of chocolate. Don't chocolate taste good? You didn't just candy, use the chocolate. Looks like my complexion, you know? Delicious, man. You guys got to get some chocolate one day. It tastes really good. Get yourself some good chocolate, you know? But you guys notice the title of this video? You guys see this? I will not be bought. And I mean that. I mean that with a passion. Now, because I'm a black man going up against, I'm in this neighborhood, being the only one here, the only minority in the whole block, you know what I mean? And everything is, you'd be surprised how many people are willing to help you. You'd be shocked. And of course, right now I'm being accused of lying right now. So that's great and everything and whatnot. I just want that phone call tomorrow. I just want that phone call tomorrow. Because they're in for the shock of their life. That's all I got to say. They're in for the shock of their life. Oh, I think that's my friends here again, guys. Hold on. You might hear them in the background this time. No, they're not here yet. I'm sure they'll come because that's how they've been trying to intimidate me. You see, the same things that was going on with me when I had my job, it's the same thing that's going on right now. It's a pattern to this. You know what I mean? Now, there was a YouTuber, this I can mention. His name is Positively Godless. That's right, his name is Positively Godless, and he was talking to Godless Girl. Positively Godless admitted that he cost me my job. Everybody keeps talking about somehow I ain't got no job and I ain't got no money and I can't pay for this and whatnot. Positively Godless got on here bragging that he cost me my job. Now, I have my own opinion about Positively Godless. I have my own opinion about it. Because I don't think Positively Godless did it. I think Positively Godless is innocent. I don't think he did it. I'll look into it though. But see, I don't believe it's him. I believe it's their leader. And that's who I'm going to go after. Because I know he's the Ridgeway. I know he is. This is not I think. I know he's the Ridgeway. I know he's the Ridgeway. I know he is. I know he's the Ridgeway. His own friend sold him out. Well, his ex-friend sold him out on that topic. It's actually kind of common knowledge. He is the Ridgeway. He's one of them because I have a different theory. I believe that it's several of them. And I had to take a couple of screenshots with them saying certain things to me and whatnot. And I have those things. Like I said, matter of fact, them things are still in my email actually. So, and when all of this is over, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you the threats I received. And I'll tie them into their videos and show you what I'm talking about. When I'm done with this, I'm going to give some people in here a major taste of their own medicine. So, in the sense that I'm going to make a video response to a lot of the lies and the accusations that are being made about me. Who's this? Somebody invited me to this. I'm not going to Discord. No, thank you. No, I said YouTube or nothing. Yeah, I'm a chance of a lifetime. He said no. Oh well. So I think that's what that's about. But yeah. These people are operating under some bad presuppositions. You know how we argue about the Bible and they start off with a faulty start? My God, all I've been listening to is faulty starts on here. That's all I've been listening to. You know what I mean? This is my goal. This is my intention. This is what I'm doing. Really, I didn't know that was my goal. It's really weird just how much these people really don't know about me. So your faith without any evidence that I have no help is baloney. I have help in the sense that a lot of people are really angry with certain individuals' actions on here, and they have offered me their support to deal with these people. And the more I'm racially profiled in here, and believe you me, that is what I believe. A lot of people think I'm playing a race card to be a jerk or whatnot. No, I'm not. I'm being racially profiled. There ain't no way in the world you're going to tell me that this ain't about race, and I'm the only black person on this block. Ain't no way in the world you're going to tell me that. Like when I tell you guys what I know, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I would take my laptop up and down this block. You ain't gonna see one black person in this entire block. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Then I'm getting called the N-word. I'm being told that like my God, I'm like, these people are just like, in racism, I'm telling you, I'm consistent on this YouTube channel about racism. I hate it across the board. If I'm not going to put up with that with the Hebrew Israelites, what in the world makes you think I'm going to put up with that with you? I'm going to rebuke you. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to go to this place. I'm going to say, Your Honor, this racist put me in a uncompromising position where my personal safety. Actually, I could do that. Then again, I don't know. All I gotta do is go there and just present what I have. That's all I gotta do. And when they listen to the nonsense that comes out of the other side's mouth, you guys see what I'm talking about. It's really all I'm going to be doing is answering questions from the judge, and I have evidence for everything I'm going to say, and I mean everything. So all this nonsense that I got to have this and I got to have this. No, 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 no. There's going to be some compensation coming my way, and a lot of it. It has to be because I did a lot of work in here, guys. If you guys know anything about contracting work, when you're doing roofing, when you're doing cement work, and when you're doing things like that and whatnot, you know full well how much those things can cost. So I'm not trying to hear that. Jesus is Lord. The person that is making my life very difficult right now called me on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions. So, and I feel really disrespected by that. And like I said, I couldn't sleep last night. I was so angry. Like I think my blood pressure went up like by like 20 degrees. I was so angry last night when I was listening to this. Like when I was going over the videos I have downloaded. So very, very angry because I was in New Jersey, I was minding my own business, and look at the position that I'm in. And now I got YouTubers who didn't even take 5 minutes of their time to try to contact me and actually get my side of the story. I'll give the drunken peasants credit because I was on that show yesterday. I'll give them credit. When I said I didn't want to talk about it, they respected me and they left me alone. Big props and a big shout out to Billy the Fridge and the drunken peasants. Big shout out to them because you guys are much bigger than and when I say bigger, I mean like you got better character than the ones that's watching my channel that are of the non-believing world that believes everything that comes out of their mouth. There are two sides to every story. That's why I have that hangout on my channel. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. You really need to watch it. It all comes out in that video. Tell me something. How many of you can watch that video and tell me why she's mad at me? Because I'm telling you, I showed it to at least 20 people. And I was like, what was she mad at you for? And to this day, I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm like, there can only be one reason. And here's your hint. This is the only reason. Because I said no. I said no to that. And I said no to this. And so a lot of you are being gullible and are believing people on here. And y'all don't even know my side of the story. Y'all listen to one person and no one's coming to me. See, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to wait for certain things to be said. And then I'm going to tell them to bring it. And you know how I do it. Of course, it might not be here. It might be here because, you know, all of you saw the video that was originally made concerning this. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you guys ever had to move from one state to the other. I might have to do that again now. Oh, Lord, Father God. But at least I'm not going to pay for it because I'm certainly not going to. That I promise. It is a lock, maybe 99.9% guarantee that I will be properly compensated for what I did in here. It is a guarantee. So I'm not worried about it. And I'll leave out of here with more than I had when I got here. In the sense that I came here with furniture, I came here with a TV, I came here with like my clothes, I came here with my little bit of money I had and whatnot. Like I came here with things and whatnot. And I leave, I'm gonna leave with the same things I came here with. And then I'm going to leave with my justice. Now, if I'm wrong, guys, I'm gonna open myself up for correction. If you guys don't believe this is racism, what do you think that it is? I'm gonna look at the comment section. If I don't think this is racism, what do y'all think this is? If y'all don't think this is racism, what do y'all think this is? Because I think this is racism in its purest form. I'm getting called the N-word. I'm being put down. I'm being told, first they tell me I'm a barrel stacker. Then they take everything that I have, and then they want to throw me out in the street. If it's not racism, Red Shot, what is it? Because I think it's racism. What is it? I think it's racism. What do you think it is? Kind Drunk says he don't think that is racism. So what do you think that it is? Because the story that they're giving is wrong. Well, again, you guys ain't saying nothing logically. Now I'm just getting a bunch of baloney and a bunch of hate. You guys ain't even saying nothing. See, there you go. It's pure evil. Exactly, Jesus is Lord. It's pure evil. So somebody saying that is karma. Some people say that is Satan. So I'm a victim of racism from the very people that I was trying to defend on this YouTube channel. The Hebrew Israelites are coming on my channel talking about how the white man's the devil. And then who are the people that's trying to screw me over? Tell me something. It ain't black people doing it. So, you know, I'm still going to defend. I'm still going to do what I do on this YouTube channel and keep. It's just going to make it a little bit harder to do it because they're going to bring this up in the conversation. I know they are. This ain't doing nobody no favors, trust me. But I'm going to, I'm still going to defend the gospel from the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm still going to call out the evils of racism on both sides. Just because you practice it, don't mean I got to support it. Like, you guys need to go look at what's actually being said about me. And then ask yourself, why? I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I've been making video responses. This is what Brett King's right. I've been on here making video responses for people for years. Now all of a sudden I'm bad. If I'm bad, then what's your opinion of Thunderfoot? He must be pure evil then. He makes video responses to people, and he's pretty harsh about it sometimes. What's your opinion about some of these other folk on here? I guess they're pure evil too then, right? Because they make video responses because they disagree with the ideologies. I mean, wasn't it Richard Dawkins who practices pure evil according to your own logic when he said mock them, ridicule them in public? That, according to you, would be pure evil. That would be pure evil. I haven't even told certain people what I'm going through yet. I'm going to wait because they're going to be mad. Let me tell you something. I got a very big family. When I say family, I'm talking about like aunts, uncles, nieces, sisters, and brothers, and all that stuff. Man, you wait until I get on the phone with them and explain to them. Oh my God, man. First thing they're gonna do is, I told you about that YouTube. You should get off of YouTube. Next person will be like, you shouldn't be talking about that religion on YouTube. I told you. Man, don't let them do that to you. You need to do this, that, and the other. It's gonna be a whole bunch of mixed reactions when people finally see it. But I know this. The person that's doing this to me, nobody respects her as a believer no more. Nobody. Nobody. It ain't no way in the world you're gonna get on here talking about some gospel of love, practicing hatred. She gets on my case about not being loving, and then goes 40 times deeper in her depravity by being straight up evil. I'm dying to do a video response to to this video that's on Thick Shades channel, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna back up everything I got. I need a blank piece of paper for the sake of this. I'm gonna back up everything I'm gonna do with that. I'm not playing around with these people. It ain't who laughs now, it's like who laughing last. You know what I mean? Like I said, the next time they knock on my door, that is going to be the thing I'm going to say. I said, listen, when are you guys going to do something about this racist that keep calling this stuff about me? Keep calling these things on me and whatnot. The things that she is claiming are not true. I'm not doing no Von Helton thing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not gonna do no Von Helton thing. Like I said, I'm gonna walk in that courtroom. This thing's gonna be over in 7 minutes. I don't even think it's gonna take that long, to be honest. Because like I said, I got a witness and I got some help. So I'm not worried about it. Thing about it is though, let's say I win, let's say I get the keep. Honestly and truthfully, it just won't be worth it. It just won't. Because when I first saw this house, I loved it because I thought that God gave this to me. I believe that this was a gift from God. This ain't a gift from God. This right here is demonic. I'm getting the heck out of here at some point. Even if I win, rent this out to somebody else or something. I don't know. This place is demonic. I'm sorry. This place is demonic. So when did demons back? Shani don't know Jesus Christ is a savior. She doesn't. There ain't no way in the world she's gonna tell me that she knows who Jesus is. And that woman never had no experience with Jesus. That woman had a hallucination. That woman don't know Jesus. That woman never met Jesus a day in her life. Never met Jesus a day in her life. Because if she did, the woman would use her conscience and actually show it. Like you guys don't understand what's going on here. Like they're not just trying to kick me out of here. They're trying to kick me out of here with 2 pennies in my pocket. That's what they're trying to do. And I'm like 100 miles away from New Jersey. That's what they're trying to do. That's evil. That is straight up evil. And trust me, if you guys know anything about our judicial system, when I go there with the exact opposite of what she's actually saying, and I actually go there and prove it, you guys will see. No, some people are like, well, nothing was signed. Nothing was signed. Nothing was signed. Well, that's not the issue here. And that's what they don't understand. It's funny because every time the police come here, they seem to understand. It's funny because they seem to agree with me. Come think about it, my neighbors agree with me. The cop across the street agrees with me. My neighbors on the street agree with me. Everybody around here agrees with me. Everybody who knows him personally agree with me. You'd be shocked. I should go get one of them and put them on camera. I got the hard line connected to this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. See this here? I got the hard line connected to this, and the Wi-Fi here is horrible. I would bring this outside and show you what I'm talking about. I really would bring this outside and bring it to the neighbor's house and show you what I'm talking about. So, because I'm not God and because I don't know everything, in the event that I lose, I'm going to need to, because the court, no court in their right mind is going to throw me out the same day I lose or nothing like that. So I'll have to get storage lockers and put my stuff in there, and then, well, actually, no, I'll be able to stay here for a little bit or whatever. But they tell me I get out the same day. I'll put everything, I'll back for a little bit of time, put the things in the storage lockers, and then while I'm waiting for my compensation, because I'm telling you guys this. There's a 99.999999999% chance I'm getting my compensation. Because honestly, they're not going to be able to give me that. No. I'm going to hit them pockets. First, on the work I did here. And then these criminal charges. Not the criminal charge, the racism that I'm experiencing right now, the slander that I'm experiencing right now. And like I said, they can claim slander to them in the face. I got proof of my claims. So I made sure I had proof of my claims before I made this video. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be taken care of. I'm not worried about it. Especially when you're bragging about how rich you are every 5 seconds and whatnot. And you're bragging about everybody, how great you are and everything else in the book. And that's something else I want to tell you guys about that, because that's not even true, I don't think. I don't even believe that's true anymore. And I got my reasons why I don't believe that that's true. I should have played this video. Let me see something. I'm gonna let you guys hear this so you I know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna let you guys hear this here. Hold on. Let you guys hear this.
See if this thing is working. Hi. Okay, I wasn't gonna do this, but I watched Chris's videos. This is concerning Shanny from.
Okay, so just wanted to stop that. This is one of the things I'm going to be presenting when I go to court. So eventually I'm going to have to give all of this stuff to her lawyers anyway, and they're going to want to know what I'm going to use and how I'm going to use it and whatnot and everything and whatnot. So when they call me, they'll be getting all of this, especially all the racial slurs and all that stuff that I've been called and everything and whatnot. And the so-called things she didn't say, all the text messages and the PayPals and all that stuff and whatnot. You like I said, when it's time for me to tell my side of the story, y'all know somebody on here getting owned. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Somebody on here is going to get owned and they're going to get owned hard. All I'm getting is accusations, but nobody's presenting any proof to me regarding anything that they're saying. They like she has the same phone that I have. Go into your phone record and prove you never said none of this stuff. And don't delete anything because I got the same copies on my phone. It makes you look suspicious when you do that. You got to take everything into consideration. Phone calls, messages. Like I said, I know what I got. My thing is when the time comes, will I be Christian enough? Will I be man of God enough to do the right thing and just get the heck out of Dodge and get away from these people, which is what I need to do. Because if I'm I keep letting these people get under my skin and get me mad and whatnot, I'm telling you, I'm one of these people. When I start, I don't know how to stop. I'm gonna keep coming and 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 I don't know when to stop. You'll see a million different attempts with me coming after me with the law. I mean, the police came here. I don't even know where this woman lives yet. I don't know when we get to court. I'm gonna know everything I need to know when I get to court. And I'm hoping to get a little bit of free information regarding a certain other YouTuber on here, because I know he's manipulating all of this. I might even, if this goes to trial, if it even goes that far or whatever, I might make him get on the stand and answer some questions. I've been holding this thing, guys, for days, and it's like things I want to say and I can't say it. Like I can literally tell her right now what I'm going to do when I walk in there, and there's really nothing she can do about it. And I mean nothing. Like there's nothing. She made a very, very bad mistake in all of these videos that she made. She keeps making. She created this narrative that's not true. I haven't seen a lot of these YouTubers. These must be drunken peasant fans that's watching right now. I don't know who a lot of these people are. That's a shame that you guys own the internet and all you can do is 90 downvotes. I guess y'all don't own the internet the way y'all claim y'all do. Well, that's right. I forgot. You guys don't own the internet. You guys are actually irrelevant. And I'm referring to you atheists out there. You know, in terms of like having a voice on here anymore, because based on the actions of this individual who's being influenced by this, and the individual that's influencing them, it makes atheists as a whole look bad. You do understand I'm working on a documentary with you guys right now, right? Like y'all do remember that, right? A lot of this is going on my documentary. Can't wait to get to the portion of morality is going to be the longest portion of on the entire thing, where they claim that they're these good people and that human beings are basically good. No, I'm going to call baloney on that. Atheists do not believe that human beings are basically good. Not only do I say that you know that God exists, now I'm saying with a straight face that you do not believe that human beings are basically good. And I have all the proof in the world with the situation I'm going through right now. Because if people were basically good, people would be saying that I'm good, but I've been corrupted by something. It's not even coming out of your mouths. You know what I mean? I'm referring to the atheists out there, nothing to do with this stuff and whatnot. Court's very different than YouTube. Court says provide proof, provide proof, provide proof, provide proof. Uh, uh, YouTube is you taking the word of somebody, and then the judge is going to use discernment. That's why the narrative that you build is so important, and it has to be consistent with the entire story. If they're building a narrative that is not true, and I can kill it before it even begins, then they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. Because now I'm being called, and now, and it's not, and the beautiful thing is the reason why I'm not going to call that slander, because practically no one believes them. When I say practically, none of the people that watch my channel on a regular basis believe this woman when she says that I came in here and broke into this place and whatnot. Give me a break. So, and by the way, you know what's even better about this? The police don't even believe it. They've been here twice. They don't believe that nonsense. I've had the regular police come here, the state police, and isn't it funny that she cries like a little baby when somebody calls CPS on her, but then she attempts to do the exact same things that happen to her to somebody else, and this woman walks around here claiming to be a Christian? Give me a break. The funny thing is she's befriending the same people that tried to have her kids taken away from her. Let me say this again. She is befriending the same people who tried to have her kids taken away from her. Same people that was trying to get her to kill herself. There's something else I'm going to talk about when I about the inconsistency with her character and whatnot. But the same people that was trying to do harm to this woman emotionally, to whom I've defended over and over and over and over again, are now her friends. And then they haven't even changed their mind about her. Like, they're still in the comment section telling her she needs her meds and all this other stuff and whatnot. I'm not saying that. They're saying that. And then she thinks he's hurting me. When all of this is over and it's time to start preaching again, I don't know who you think I'll be listening to you, but I know I'm gonna have people listening to me. You, on the other hand, no, I'm not so confident about. Amen, Homestead Cast. Amen. Amen. But I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. The folk that are coming after me, have fun doing it. You've been doing a fantastic job at harassing me and doing the same patterns you were doing when I was out there in New Jersey, and you're doing a fine job. But can you tighten it a little bit more? Because, like, honestly, I don't even think I'm going to waste my time bringing receipts when I got open admissions out of your own mouths. What you guys are saying? Bring receipts for what? Give me a break. So they did everything, but actually went into their bank account and then dropped everything in front of me. Because I'm seriously considering, like I said, this is separate. I'm going to sue these people. I'm going to sue these people. Nobody's going to be calling me the N-word and calling me boy and doing all this other stuff and whatnot and thinking they're going to get away with it. I'm not the one. I am not the one. Then you're getting on here bragging. Tell you guys a quick story about what happened to me in Irvington, New Jersey. Quick story, and then I'll wrap this up. Just to give you guys a little understanding of my personality and my character. All right. I was walking home, like you all. Well, should I say this? Actually, I can't tell you the story because then it'll reveal too much about you know, where I lived and everything and whatnot. So I really can't tell the story, but I'm gonna do it sometime in the future. Because if I wait, then I won't care. I want to get this resolved first, one way or the other. But again, this false narrative that I broke in here, guys, and whatnot. I need to stop being so gullible and start asking, like, you know, for those of you who still believe that nonsense coming out of her mouth, I need to start asking for proof. Because none of that stuff that's coming out of her mouth is true. All right. She is correct with one thing that she is saying. When this is all over, our friendship is over. So I do want to say this, guys. I do want to say this. Apparently, smoking marijuana in certain states is not illegal. So I'm not going to say anything about that. But from a Christian perspective, I could do a Bible study on it, because medical marijuana, I think, is a little different than, to tell you the truth, I don't even think medical marijuana is all that different. But medical marijuana and recreational marijuana, I think, are two different things, because it goes on intent and motive. If you're taking it for your health, there's nothing wrong with it, I think, because then one could argue pharmakia. And then there's recreational marijuana. Why would you want to get high to begin with? You know what I mean? So I might do a Bible study on that. I might not. I don't know. But again, I can't say too much. But all I know is this nonsense about me breaking in here. That's over it. That's over in about like that's anywhere between 3 and 7 minutes. Like I'm being quite literal with that. And that's if I even hear from a lawyer tomorrow. See, if I don't hear from a lawyer tomorrow and I got all these people coming over here harassing me, you ain't got to worry about me going to court over this house. I'm going to straight up sue the woman. I'm just saying that straight up. Everybody keeps telling me to do it anyway. And I ain't suing you for some of what you got. I'm going to sue you for everything. Racism is nothing to be playing around with. Read your Bible and do what it says, guys. God bless.